Assalamu alaikum beti. Today I am making pizza. Pizza has three parts. The base, number two is the sauce, and number three is the topping. So here I am going to make the base or the crust or the dough from which you make the crust, and the sauce, and you can add toppings of your own choice. So the two main things I'm going to tell you today: the base and the sauce, how to make the sauce. So to make base, we need bread flour, salt, yeast, or olive oil or any other oil, and some warm water to knead the dough. And to measure these ingredients, we need the measuring spoons, and this recipe is for one pizza. So to make the dough, we need 1 cup of bread flour, I'm going to knead the dough in this pan. So let's measure the dough with the help of this measuring cup. Always use good quality of bread flour, and always use bread flour to make the pizza base or crust. Never use this all-purpose flour or any other flour. So here is the 1 cup of bread flour. In my experience, bread flour is the best flour to make the pizza base or crust. If you don't find the bread flour, you can use all-purpose flour, but the result is not that good with all-purpose flour. So I always use bread flour. Okay, now here I have 1 cup of bread flour, in which I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of salt, then 3/4 teaspoon of yeast, so here goes 3/4 teaspoon of yeast, then 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm using olive oil. You can use any oil. One tablespoon of olive oil. And then to knead this, we need 1/3 cup of water. Right now I am just adding 1/3 cup of water. It's warm water. but we will see if we need more, we can add some more water. So knead the dough. Our dough will be ready when it becomes well incorporated and it leaves this pan. Knead the dough for 10 minutes. Alexa, set my timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
You can knead this dough in food processor also, but I like doing it with my hand. So I'm adding some more water. For this, I use about 2/3 cup of water to knead this. Alexa, stop. Okay, the timer is done, and you see it's just all well incorporated, and it left the pan, the pan. And if you press it, it comes back. I'll show you from close up. Like if you press it, it comes back. So it should spring back. So now we will keep this dough to rise or to be double in the size for about 2 hours, and you can keep it in the inside the oven or a microwave or any warm place in your kitchen, and that will do. So I'm going to keep it in this bowl. So just before putting it in the bowl, just grease the bowl a little bit. And just put the dough here and just grease the top of the dough with oil. And now I'm going to cover it with damp paper towel. You can use kitchen towel also. Here is the damp paper towel, and I'll just cover it with this, and I'm going to keep it in my oven, not to cook but to rise or double in size. So see you after 2 hours. And now it's time to make the pizza sauce. So for pizza sauce, we need tomatoes, tomato paste, a clove of garlic minced, half teaspoon of 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, half teaspoon of oregano, half teaspoon of basil, then 2 teaspoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Okay, now first I have to crush these tomatoes to make the sauce. I have 2.5 cup of tomatoes which I chopped earlier, but now I am going to crush these, meaning I'll make kind of a puree with these. And here I have 6 tablespoons of tomato paste. I think I already told you the amount of other ingredients. So now let's start making the sauce by crushing the tomatoes. Now in a pan on medium flame, add the oil, we just heat it for about this 30 seconds. And add the garlic, no need to fry the garlic, just when you know that it just release the aroma. When you start smelling the smell of garlic, it's a very good smell. At that point, add the crushed tomatoes. Sugar, basil and salt, oregano, black pepper, and the tomato paste. Let's mix it well. Now add 1 cup of water. Cover and let it boil. Now you see it's boiling. So at this stage, I will turn the flame to low and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. Now it's been 30 minutes. Let's check the sauce. Yeah, sauce is ready. Let me turn off the flame. And you can see it's thick. It's not watery. The sauce should not be watery. It should be this thick. And when you cool it down, it will thicken some more. You can keep this sauce in refrigerator for about 10 days. So, and this sauce is quite enough for like for 3 to 4 pizzas. So okay, now I just let it cool down, and in the meanwhile I make the pizza. I mean, meaning I roll the pizza. Now here's our pizza dough. I kept it to rise and double in size for like 3 hours. So now I just take it out to roll it to make the pizza. I'm just taking out the air from it. Okay, now just make a big ball. Like this. Okay, now to roll it, I need the flour. It's the same bread flour. So that it won't stick to the counter. The same way you roll the roti, that's the same way. And if you don't have a rolling pin, I do have a rolling pin here. And if you don't have a rolling pin, what you can do is just use your hands to spread this out, to give it like this. Keep your hand like this and do this. Just spread out the edges little by little. But I'm going to do it with a rolling pin. Okay. with light hands. You don't have to put much pressure. So what size is our pizza? I think it qualifies for a medium. Yes, definitely a small. Okay, so here the pizza crust or the base is ready. Now I just put it in the pizza pan. I'm using this kind of pizza pan. It has holes in it, and you can use the other kind of pizza pan also, which has no holes in it. But I think if because of the holes, it cooks more evenly, and also the crust becomes more crispy. If you like crispy crust, just use this kind of pan. And if you don't like the crispy crust, you can use the regular pizza pan to cook your pizza. So okay, now it's time to all right, come here. Our pizza base is ready. So now I'm going to put sauce on it and the toppings, and then just bake this pizza. So well, before that, I just want to tell you that you can freeze this crust also like this. Just spread it in the pan and just freeze it, and whenever you want to have pizza, just put the sauce on and the toppings and just bake it. So well, my today's dinner is pizza. So I've already showed you the sauce is cooling down. So once it's just cooled down completely, I'll just put the sauce on it and my favorite toppings, and then bake it. And when you bake the pizza, the temperature of the oven should be 420 degrees Fahrenheit. Just always preheat the oven and then bake it. Never put anything in a cool oven. Okay, so now let's make this pizza. Now we come to the final stage of pizza. Now I have to assemble the pizza and just bake it. I already preheated my oven at 420 degree Fahrenheit. Let me show you the sauce one more time. It's this thick. And it's not watery at all. So now let's start by putting the sauce on the pizza. spread it to the edges. Okay, now we are going to put our toppings. So the list is endless. You can use any kind of topping like tomato, onion, spinach, bell pepper, mushroom, olive, pepperoni, chicken, beef, then pineapple, avocado, basil, fresh basil leaves. So there's, you know, endless toppings. Whatever topping you like, you can use on the pizza. So let me I like pepperoni very much, so I'm just going to put some pepperoni here, maybe on half of the pizza, pepperoni. Like this. So on the other half I will put these mushrooms here. I love olives. Okay, now I just put some fresh torn basil leaves. Sorry. So here goes some fresh torn basil leaves. And the last, I'm going to put the pineapple. I have crushed pineapple here, which I'm going to put on the pizza. It's better this way. You can use pineapple slices or chunks, whatever you feel, whichever way. So you can put as many toppings as you wish. There is no hard and fast rule. And the most important item is the cheese. I'm using this cheese is especially um, for pizza, and if you don't find this in the stores, you can use mozzarella cheese and parmesan cheese in equal amount. Like for example, if you are using half cup mozzarella cheese, then use half cup parmesan cheese. All right, here goes the cheese. All right, so the pizza looks like this. So, and I'm going to put it in the oven now to cook, like for 10 to 15 minutes. But not more than 15 minutes. So, okay, see you after the 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes. So now let's check the pizza, and if it's done, then I will take this out. Here it is. So it's fully cooked, you see. Oh, it's really crispy. So now I'm going to cut the slices and enjoy it. So here is the pizza. It's ready and it's smelling so good. So now you go and make the pizza. Enjoy it with your favorite toppings. Just remember the ratio of the dough, for the dough and the sauce, and your pizza never fails. And I'm going to have it. If you like, you can add some fresh chili flakes on top. and enjoy it. Let me taste it. But let me show you from the bottom side. You can see, I hope you can see it. It's just yum, yum, yum. So now go and make the pizza. Enjoy it with your favorite toppings, as I already said to you, and let me enjoy mine. And don't forget to let me know how was your pizza turned out.